right, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, all depending on when and where you're logging in from. And welcome to this CyberChain presentation. Now, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Andreas Cartridge, coming to you from Malmö, Sweden, and I'm the creator of this smart contract, among others that we have in our ecosystem, Eclipse City. But that is not what we're here to talk about. We are here to talk about the hottest launch that happens just yesterday. The most brilliant smart contract has finally arrived. The ultimate matrix where everyone actually supports everyone. So it is my pleasure to introduce to you CyberChain. We're going to have a short and sweet presentation. If anybody has any questions, please hold them off until the end of the presentation. We'll do a quick Q&A, and we will also have a training, in-depth training on how the system works. So allow me to share my screen. We will do a short and sweet presentation as said, and we are ready to rock and roll. Now, first and foremost, I got to say, guys, we launched CyberChain for 26 hours ago, 1 day and 2 hours. And I believe we are already close to 10,000 members, if not even already surpassed that. That is a tremendous achievement in less than 24 hours, guys. Congratulations. You are among the first in the world to know about this. And we are going for a long, long, long ride. All right, let me share the screen and let's jump into it. So we are here to look at CyberChain. This is the world's first matrix, which has been designed with the community in mind. That is the most important thing for us, to have the community in mind, because everything is community-based. Now, CyberChain is by Eclipse City. First and foremost, the team behind Eclipse City have spent an enormous time to analyze the market with the aim of creating the ultimate matrix smart contract that will be a true game changer and a life changer for anyone. And we're now pleased to finally present CyberChain as an addition to the Eclipse City ecosystem. Now, CyberChain has a unique 3x2 matrix. This means that you have 3 positions in your front line and 9 positions on your second line. That's a total of 12, with 12 levels in total, the total matrix as well. Now, with CyberChain L12, for level 12, of course, anyone and everyone have the opportunity to receive unlimited with donations. If somebody creates a spillover to you, you actually receive a donation and they receive a donation. If you sponsor someone, you get a donation and your sponsor will get a donation. If the person you sponsor brings in someone, they will get a donation and you will get a donation. If you bring spillover to your directs, they get a donation and you get a donation. I'm going to explain this more thoroughly, but the whole idea of the CyberChain matrix is that everyone receives when someone does something. And when one person comes in, 2 people receives. And of course, guys, as in any matrix system, if you invite, if you grow, if you share this community and help others to receive, you will receive even more yourself. Now, CyberChain's unique algorithm has been designed with the community in mind, and we have therefore developed the ultimate matrix where everyone supports everyone. Now, how does it work? Well, you can join CyberChain by simply making a donation of 100 TRX to unlock the first level. Now, we recommend to keep at least 10 extra TRX in the wallet due to gas fees and such. Now, once you have unlocked the first level, you will have 12 positions underneath you. You will receive 50% from all 12 positions below you. This is the unique thing. There is no one coming in, you're not getting paid at all. Whenever someone enters your matrix, whether it comes from you, from your sponsor, or from someone you brought in, you get paid 50% of that entry cost. That is unique about us. So you'll receive a donation from each of the 12 positions in your matrix when they're filled by someone. As said, it can be your own personal directs, it can be a spillover from sponsor, overflow from bottom, or it can even be overtakers that pass their sponsors. Now, what is an overtaker? Well, an overtaker is if I am at level 5 and I have somebody in my downline that wants to go to level 6, then he will overtake me from level 5 to 6 and move past me. So that will mean that that person will now bring 50% to someone else because it overtook me. All right, so moving on there, when all the 12 positions have been completed by any of the above or any of those that are entering into your 12 positions, you have completed a cycle. That means that your matrix will go empty again. You completed it. You actually received a total of 600%. That is your return. But you will also have an automatic recycle. That means a reinvestment, leaving you with a 500% return. So once you have filled your matrix, 2 levels, you have 3 people on your front line, 9 on your second. When you fill those 12 positions, the whole matrix will cycle. It will clear, it will empty, and you will continue to place new people. So you only have 2 levels to fill. This is what makes this unique. It is a quick, it is a speedy matrix where everyone receives on anything. Now, the automatic recycle will allow you to now continue to open that news matrix and on that level every time it is completed so that you can continue to receive unlimited donations from the community. If you bought one level once, you will continue to receive that forever as long as people enters into that matrix. Now, what's important to know is that when you have cycled on a level, if you do not donate to the next, if you do not unlock the next level after you have completed a cycle, that current level will freeze and you will not receive any more contributions on that level. They will flow up to the qualified upline that has gone to the next level. So that means if you have gone through level 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, even 5, you're now cycling on level 5. You completed level 5. If you do not donate to go to level 6, your level 5 will freeze. And any income on that will now flow to the upline. This is an incentive for everyone to actually move forward because there is no reason why they should not. Because when you're sitting with a 500% return and the cost for the next level is just twice the amount, that leaves you with a 300% return no matter what, even when you're going to the next level. So let's have a look at these levels. There are 12 of them. All of them are 3x2 matrices. As you can see here, you have yourself on the top, the first level. You have your 3 directs going down on the left side. And then they have 3 directs tied to them as well. Now, you personally can fill all those 12 positions yourself. Or your sponsor can fill them. You can bring in one that can bring in more that will fill them. Anyone can fill them. As long as it comes into your matrix, you get paid. And it's 50% from each and every single position. Now, out of these 12 levels, every level has a higher cost of donation. And that also allows for a higher to receive higher donations back from the community. Now, you have the opportunity to donate to one level after the other, meaning that you go to level 1, you complete it, go to level 2, complete it, go to level 3, complete it. Or you also have the opportunity to donate to as many levels as you wish at the same time. You can join and you can buy level 1, then donate to level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5. You do not need to have any referrals in order to unlock these levels. Now, why would someone want to do that? Well, because you have the opportunity of receiving spillover, overflow, underflow. And the higher you go with the levels, the less people are there. And if the next person that comes, if you are at level 11 and there's only 3 people there, you and 2 others. Now, the next person that comes into level 11, where will they end? They have overtaken someone. They will end up with you. So a lot of people are actually buying as many levels as they can and then promoting and then making sure that they actually capitalize on the entire global community. Because if that person's downline surpasses them, you can make sure that they won't surpass you if you're on that level. Now let's have a look at the cost of these levels as well. So as we said, from each level, you will have a 500% return. That is after you already made your recycle. The first 7 levels in CyberChain will double in value, meaning ×2. And the next 5 will triple in value. Now, why have we done this? because we want to allow anyone and everyone from the entire world to be able to participate, to come in for 100 TRX. That is less than $4. And to be able to build yourself and move through these levels and complete final level 12 for 1.555 million TRX. That is the unique thing here. You can come in for practically nothing and you can build. That is what it is. This is a building community and you can build yourself a substantial income. So level 1 is 100 TRX, level 2, 200, level 3, 400, level 4, 800, level 5, 1600, level 6, 3200, and level 7, 6400. Each level will double in value. Now, going from level 7 to 8, we triple in value. Now, level 8, 19,200 TRX. Level 9, 57,600 TRX. Level 10, 172,800. Level 11, 518,400. And level 12, 1.555 million. Guys, as you see, this is a unique algorithm. Anyone can come in for 100 TRX. They can build this community. And from 100 TRX, they can move all the way through these 12 levels, creating themselves a substantial income where they can receive unlimited donations for as long. Because once you opened up that level, you will continue to receive and receive and receive as long as this community grows. Why? Because of the automatic reinvestment. You have 12 positions. You'll receive 10 of them. 2 of them will be used to reinvest your position, to open up a new cycle so you can continue to receive and receive and receive again. That is this beauty. That is the beauty. Now, when they double the first 7 and triple the last 5, it leaves you with this profit. On level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, when you're moving forward, you receive 500%, you're moving to the next level, you still have 300% profit in your wallet. Now, on the next 5 levels where it triples, you still have 200% remaining in your wallet. And this is just the first time when you're walking through these levels. Once you pay them, you never need to pay them again. They will continue and automatically reinvest for you. Guys, and as we know, the level cost is as following, and in the native crypto used in CyberChain TRX, which is the Tron currency. Now, with that, guys, I want to welcome you all to CyberChain. This is the ultimate matrix where everyone helps everyone. It has been designed with the community in mind. So it allows everyone and anyone to be able to participate for only 100 TRX, has a massive potential to help themselves, help others, receive donations beyond any kind of imagination they had. This is a community coming together, helping each other. And with that, guys, we are going to drop off this presentation. I'm going to stop to share a little bit. If anybody has any questions about what we have been talking about, please feel free to, I'm going to open up the chat room right now. Hold on. The chat room is open, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them in. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a walkthrough or a breakdown of the matrix on this board behind me, guys. So before, just type down your questions. I'm going to go through them later on. I want us to, yes, the takeover and underflow and everything and all that, we will be explaining right now. So let me see here. As you can see, guys, I've already been drawing a little bit on my board behind me. And what we can see here is CyberChain, more or less. I believe everybody here has a back office, has been in. Now, we all know that this is how our matrix looks, or the visual overlook of your structure, of your positions. So when you buy a position, or when you contribute to a position or a level, this is you, right? That will be your position. And as we can see in our back office, our 3 directs flows on a left side down. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Now, the three people underneath them flow to the right. So that person has 1, 2, 3. That 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, this might look a little bit different than what people are used to when they're talking about a matrix. I believe this is what everyone is used to see when we're talking about a matrix, right? Now, I do not want people to compare us, see us, or visualize us as a matrix. I don't want us to be compared or having similarities to competitors or others out there. We are unique. We are unique, and we are going to continue to be that. But I drew this up so that we can understand how this works. And it is the exact same way. When you buy a position, this is you. Let's say that you're the one now bringing in 12 people, right? Or let's say you're bringing in 15 people. You got 15 directs. What happens is that you bring in one here. I'm going to stand up for this, actually. All right, so you bring in one person here. What happens? Well, you get paid 50%. Your sponsor get paid 50%, right? Let me see if you guys can see that. Yeah. Now, you bring in one more. You get paid 50%. Your sponsor get paid 50%. Thanks. Well, I'm just going to put that up. There we go. So you bring in the third person. You get paid 50%. Your sponsor get paid 50%. So what happened now? What just happened when you've brought in 3 people? Well, those 3 people filled your front line, your 3 frontline places. What happened? Well, you got paid a total of 150% of the cost of this level. 50, 50, 50. And the sponsor, the person that brought you in, or the person that you're underneath, also got paid 3 times. You created spillover to that person, or an underflow, because if this is my sponsor, or if that is the person that I am direct underneath, when I bring in someone, I create for myself and I create for my direct upline. That is what we call underflow. All right? Now, if my sponsor brings in someone, let's say he now sponsors somebody, that would be this, and on this line, let's see, this position is open. My sponsor brings in that person. What happens? I get paid, my sponsor gets paid. So he created now spillover, overflow. So if it comes from the top, it is overflow. If it comes from the bottom, it is underflow. So then we had that question as well. Now, what happens now? I got more people to place in, right? I had 15 people that I wanted to push in here. I just pushed in the 3 people here. I got paid 3 times. My direct upline, or my direct above me, also got paid 3 times. Now I'm going to start placing the others. I place one here. The next one goes there. What happens? Well, my first direct gets 50%. Sorry, gets 50%. And what happens now? I get 50%. So I created spillover to my direct. My direct got paid 50%, and I got paid 50%. I put another one here. I create another spillover, 50%, 50%. Another one, 50%, 50%. What just happened? The more I do, all right, guys, I'm going to turn off the chat box because people are not respecting anything about posting links and all this. Guys, this is a community. Please have respect for each other. There's nobody on this call to cross recruit, and I will not allow that. If that happens, I will shut down all chats and everything that will allow anyone to post links. People are here to learn. People are here to get educated on CyberChain. They're not here to see 1,000 different links being spammed in that chat box. They're here to ask questions, and if you cannot respect that, I will remove you out of the Zoom. So right now, I turn the chat box off. I will turn it off later on after this. But if I still see one more link, you will be removed from the Zoom. All right, let's get back to business. So what happens? Well, the more I do, the more I help the people that I bring in to receive as well. I create spillover to my, so now I place someone here. 50% goes to my second direct, and 50 to me. 50, 50, 50, 50. Now, here's the kicker, because we have an automatic cycle. That means that when you complete all those 12 positions, it clears out and you can begin again. Now, keep in mind, I had 15 people I wanted to put in, right? Now, I put one more here. That goes 50%, 50%. Now, the redeposit or the recycle, the reinvestment happens, or however you want to call it. So, next person comes in. 50% goes there, of course. Now, 50% goes to the first qualified sponsor that is supposed to receive my reinvestment. When that comes in, 50% to this person, and the remaining 50% goes up to the next one. 50 up, 50 up, up. You see how this works? So everyone here now received, so 50, 50, 50. Now that person received 3 times 50%. That person received 3 times 50%. That person received 3 times 50%. I received a total of 10 out of the 12 because those 2 were used as a reinvestment. Now, what happens when this happens? Well, the whole matrix clears. I have no one in any position. So what happens when I want to place the remaining 3? Because I had 15, right? Well, I place my next 3. What happens? I place one here, and one here. So I continue and I start building a new matrix. Keep in mind, guys, that this one, the first person, the first people that you brought in, they all have their own matrix as well. So the number 1 person that you brought in here, that you gave 3 spillovers to, for him, it looks something like this right now. 1, 2, 3. Now he needs to complete his second level. When he completes the 3, 3, 3 there, that person will cycle 50% to you, 50% to your sponsor, and that person will take a new position in your new matrix. Guys, your directs will always follow you. So when you cycle and when you do a new matrix, you continue to build that one. Now all of your directs has their own matrices. When they complete their matrix, they will cycle and they will take a new position in your new matrix, giving you pay again. They will always be coded to you. So that is the beauty of this algorithm, because the more you do, the more you help others. There's been matrices where there's, you know, I don't know, 4, 8, 10, 15 levels deep. And it does not work because, I don't know, you got to have, all right, so 3, 9, and it will be 27, it will be 50 something. Now you need like 50 people down here to have 100, 280 people down here in order to be able to pay up there. It just doesn't work. We know, and it has been proven, that a 2-level matrix is working. We have optimized it and made sure that you will receive pay on every single person coming into your matrix system, and you can receive unlimited of it. Unlimited. Now, so I wanted to bring that one up to make sure that people understand, because people are used to this visual of the matrix. But this is CyberChain, my friends. This is how CyberChain looks. You buy your position. You bring in the first person, he ends up there. Second person ends up there. Third person ends up there. And then that person is building that way. That person is building this way. Now, if you bring in some, let's say that person brings in 3 right away, and you bring in someone, well, then that person becomes here. Next available position, spillover. There we go. Now you bring in a second one. That will be here. Now that person bringing his own will go there. And his third there, and there, and now you completed it. It will empty, it will clear, and you can start filling the spots again. Just the same, it works the exact same way. It's just a visual overview. It is the layout so that people don't, you know, when people hear matrix system, and not a lot of people are a big fan of it, but we are going to change that. We are going to make people love it again. So that is how the matrix works. And I said, yes, we have 12 levels, guys. There's 12 levels. This is one level. This one will cost you, sorry, that one level will cost you 100 TRX. From that level, you will receive 500 TRX back, right? 500%. And that's even without, that's already with the reinvestment taken off. So 500%, you got 500 TRX, your next level cost 200. That means you spend 200 of the 500 that you receive, and you're at the next level. Now you can receive 1,000. Once you receive 1,000, you can go to the next level, which is 400. You keep 600. On every single level, all 12 of them, you have profit in your wallet, even when going to the next. Why have we done this? Because we do not want people to feel that they can't move to the next. They actually have, I need to spend a little bit here. I need to use my money for that. I need to pay that bill. I can't move to the next. And then your entire downline passes you because they can move to the next. That's not fair. We believe in true equality, fairness, justice for all. So we've designed this optimal code where everyone helps everyone. It doesn't matter if you're a good recruiter or not. Make sure that you sign up with somebody who is a good recruiter, and you will earn. You will receive spillover. The more I do, the more I help my directs to receive, the more spillover I create for them. And that is the exact same thing that you guys should be thinking of. I hear the question already after 24 hours. Where's the spillover? I haven't gotten too much spillover. Where's the spillover? Guys, who in their right mind is relying on spillover, especially on level 1, 2, 3, and 4? If you would have bought yourself all the way up to level 12, I can guarantee you would have tons of spillover already. But do not rely on spillover. Yes, it will come. But when it comes, it's a gift. It's a blessing. It is something that you were not supposed to get, but you got it anyway because someone else worked their butt off and made that happen for you. Guys, this is a community build. What we do together, we earn together. So I urge you all, this is something you want to share with each and every one, because the more you do, the more you receive. And not just you, your directs as well, because you create spillover for them. Your sponsor creates spillover for you. Your directs create spillover for them and you as well. Everyone wins. That is the unique with CyberChain. Let us see here. We all know CyberChain, 50-50 all the way, 12 levels. We have a massive opportunity here. You can come in for 100 TRX and you can end up at level 12 with 1.5 million TRX and making a 500% return on that. That's 7.5 million Tron, guys. There's absolutely no reason why none of you or why any of you cannot reach level 12 and not receive contributions on that level. The community is there. The code is there. Everything we need is here. So guys, let's go out there. Let's succeed with this. We have an amazing opportunity. CyberChain is a one of a kind. We've never seen this one before, right? So we're going to have a lot of fun. All right, so we had a detailed explanation of this. Now, undertaking, overflow, all of this. Let's say that you are, this is you at level 7, just quickly. You bought yourself all the way to level 7. You're about to complete it, something like that, blah, blah, blah. And let's say that someone in your downline team, it can be 5 levels deep, 15 levels deep, 100 levels deep, but they decide that they're going to come in and they're going to buy all 12 slots right away, immediately. Well, they're in your downline, but you're only on level 7. So when that person, all the way down here somewhere, all the way down there somewhere, when that person buys up to level 7, that will include you, or as long as up to you. But when he buys level 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, you're not there. You do not have a position in those levels, meaning that that person will, what can we say, overtake you and take a position before you, so that now when you go to the next level, you will end up in their downline as their spillover. So that is the overtaking. So it is a lost profit. It is, you're at one level, you have a downline that will move past you because they go to a higher level before you. That is lost profit or overtaken by another member. All right, let me see here. I saw a few questions coming in before it started to hammering in with the links. Okay, question. Yeah, can someone still earn and complete levels even if his or her referrals are passive? Yes, absolutely. You can complete levels without even having a single referral. If you're lucky, if you got a good upline, and if you, I mean, if you go in here and that person just brings in a lot of people, you got three people underneath you already. Now, are you lucky? Those 3 people will work as well, and you completed your level, and you can move to the next if you want to do that. So anyone can receive, and that is why you actually already see a lot of people have bought not just level 1 and 2, but all the way up to level 10, 11. Someone is already at level 12. Why? Because they want to maximize their potential profit with CyberChain. They want to be there before everybody else, and that means everybody else will come up in their matrix. All right, number 2, what does it take to complete a cycle? That would take, so to complete a cycle would mean that you fill all 12 positions. That is completing a cycle. That will then clear your matrix view or your visual matrix, and then you will start to rebuild it, so to say. Let me see here. When you cycle, what happens to the TRX that your original matrix downline goes? When you recycle, what happens to the Tron that your original matrix downline goes? So, all right, okay, so this is you, or this is you. You brought in that person brought in this person, right? Now, they got paid, you got paid. If someone comes in here on the next level, you're not entitled to anything because that person pays that one and that one. It does not bring pay to you. So when you clear a cycle, what happens is that your matrix clears. Now this person still has an ongoing matrix, but they have their own visual, they have their own back office. You have yours, they have theirs. So that person will continue. They bring in one more. When they complete their second level, that person will recycle and now take a new position in your new matrix, because that's still your person. It's still your direct, but they need to complete a cycle as well, make a reinvestment, because that reinvestment is what pays the new position in your matrix. All right, so let me see. Can you explain about withdrawal? There is no withdrawal in this. Now, everything that happens in here happens wallet to wallet. So it just goes through the contract and goes into the wallet. So if you now buy this position, you bring in that person and they make a pay, that goes immediately and instantly to your personal wallet. So there is no withdrawal, there is nothing. The system holds nothing, the contract holds nothing. Everything goes directly to your wallet. How often is the Zoom meetings? I have not set a time for that yet. We will be doing. We just launched. Let's do a rush. We'll do. I'll put it in the group, but we're going to do one Monday. We're going to do one Wednesday. We'll do one Friday. We'll probably do one on Saturday as well. So guys, let us just push. You can invite, I'm going to drop the link. It's going to be the same link to all the presentation. We're going to modify and optimize the presentation a little bit more. That's what we're doing now on the weekend. And just invite as many people as you can. Guys, the best way to create duplication is actually through live Zooms, where they can actually get everything explained in detail, ask questions, have answers, and really actually see what is it all about? Who's behind this? What is the vision and mission behind this? Is it purely centralized? Is it purely centralized one? No, it is nothing centralized at all. This is 100% decentralized, meaning there's nobody who has control over the contract. It is 100% verified with an exact match on TronScan. There will be in the future, not right now, an audit as well made on this contract as I have done on both of my two others, Etherchain and TronChain. So this is 100% decentralized, 100% safe and secure. Let me see what else we have. I signed up under ID2. Does that matter? So ID2 is me. I'm sorry. ID2 is me. It doesn't matter if you're under me or if you're under someone else. What matters is how much is your upline producing? How much is the one that you're with producing? Are you the one, if you come in here, are you the one filling your 3 spots and your 3 spots alone? Or are you receiving something from your upline? Is your upline active? Is he building? Because if your sponsor is not building or is not really truly active, you will receive some, but not a lot. If you have a highly active sponsor and an upline, you will definitely be receiving spillover because there is no other way. We can't place them anywhere else. When I place 3 people here, well, my next people I place them here. That brings spillover and pay to that person. Next 3 goes here. That brings spillover and pay to that. Next 3 goes here. That brings spillover and pay to that. So the more your sponsor work, the more you will receive. But as said, never rely on your sponsor to do the work. Never rely on spillover. Guys, work for what you want yourself. That is the key. And when you do that, when you start to do that, when you start to, how can I explain this? When you start to give from yourself and work towards something without the expectations of others doing it for you, guys, that is when people will start do it for you. That's true. Start doing things without the expectations of getting anything in return, and you will receive more than you can ever imagine back. That is just the law of the universe. You have law of attraction, you have law of money, you have the law of the universe. There's a lot of these things, guys. All right, so let me see here. What else do we have? If someone purchased the first 4 levels and does nothing, will he do so? His will come. Will he get some income, I guess? Yes. As said, nothing is guaranteed if you don't do it yourself, right? You cannot rely on others. But this system, this program has been designed to help. It has been designed to give spillovers. It has been designed for you as an active marketer to be able to help your people. There hasn't been a matrix like this before. This is unique. Is auto-pool income provided to everyone? I have no idea what that question does here. This isn't an auto-pool. It has nothing to do with auto-pools. Yes, please describe the exact steps to join, as many people actually lost some of their referrals yesterday. Yes, that was a good thing, Martin. Thank you. Now, we have actually already resolved that issue. But the thing is, the DApp browser of Tron is lagging. It's stagnating. It's not updating as quickly as the Ethereum browser. So when someone was registering, or when you were registering, what people didn't do, they just clicked on the button, their account opened, and then they straight went down and copied their link and just pushed that out to a lot of people. instead of actually taking, 10, 15, maybe 30 seconds to, look at the page, refresh it, buy your second level or whatever, and then go down and copy your link. Because once those first 10 to 20 seconds when you came into that site is lagging and still holding on to the one you went into. So when you copied that link, you copied the link of your sponsor most likely. And that is what you were sending out, because it was showing the wrong ID number and the wrong link for you for about 30 seconds, because there is a stagnation on this. Now, unfortunately, a lot of people did not know this and sent the wrong link out. Not too many, some lost a few, unfortunately. But guys, that, we're in the beginning, guys. That should not have any impact on anyone. If anything, you might have gotten some free from others. They might have lost one, you might have gained one. You know what? It's a community. Let's all do this together. Let's just move past it. What we did in order to make sure that this does not happen again, because to make sure it doesn't happen again, because we did think that people were aware of it, but we have implemented a kind of a 30-second delay. So when you're registering, it will take about 30 seconds for the site to be active and refresh. And when it does that, you're good to go. So the only thing I would say is that when you're setting up your account, when you're registering, after the registration, give it 30 seconds. You still give it 30 seconds. Refresh your page, then copy your link and share it to the world. That is the proper way to go. Is withdrawal automated? Yes, there is no withdrawal function or anything like that. Everything that happens in the system happens immediately between wallets. So if I purchase this position, 50% goes immediately to that person's wallet and 50% goes immediately to that person's wallet again. What is the difference between Forsage and CyberChain? All right, I'm going to do that one just for fun. I'm going to do that one just for fun. All right, so we all know Forsage because Forsage has been one of the biggest and most successful matrices in the world. And they had a perfect, one of the best codings could be. And that is the matrix, the two-level matrix with several levels that you can go past so you can have a faster earning. So Forsage has two matrices. They have the X3 and the X4. Now the X3 is, what can we say? It's only you. You have your position and you have 3 people on your front line. So you will receive 100%, 100%, and then 100% goes to your sponsor. Now, each level here double, which means that the 200% profit that you got, you need to use to buy the next level, or your downline will pass you because they will. Now, on the X4, this is you have a 2x4. So 2 people front line, 4 people second line. Here's the kicker. On Forsage, on the 2 first, 100% goes to the sponsor. 100% goes to the sponsor. Now on your second line, 100% goes to you, 100% to you, 100% to you, and now again, 100% to the sponsor. So out of the 6 positions in the X4, you get paid on 3, and your sponsor get paid on 3. Now that is Forsage. Now what's CyberChain? CyberChain, you have 3 people on your front line, and then again 3 people on your second line. So let me just draw that up again, because we don't need to compare it with the X3 because we don't have an X3. We have the X4, if you want to call it that. But let me see here, just get the drawings up. So Forsage, CyberChain. When anyone enters into Forsage, Your first 2 positions goes 100% up. When the first 3 people comes into CyberChain, 50% goes to you and 50% goes to your sponsor, meaning you get paid instantly. Now, what happens in Forsage on the second level? 100% goes to you, 100% goes to you, 100% goes to you. That's 300% return, and 100% goes to your sponsor again. So what happens in CyberChain? Well, due to the unique code, first and foremost, all of these 3 that you brought in, they will receive pay. 50%, 50%, 50, 50, 50, 50. You will receive 50% from every single position in your matrix. If that person comes in Forsage, you're not getting paid. If that person comes in, you're not getting paid. If this person comes in, you get paid and your sponsor get paid. This person comes in, you get paid, your sponsor get paid. If that person comes in, your direct gets paid and you get paid. If that person comes in, your direct gets paid, you get paid. You get paid on every single position in your entire matrix. And you're helping your people as well to receive spillover. That is what a true community matrix is. Not 100% here, 100% there, and practically making 0 profit. Making a 300% return and having to spend 200 to go to the next level. Here, you make a 500% return. You spend 200 to go to the next level in the first 7, then 300%. Meaning that whatever you do, you are always in profit on every single level, guys. On every single level. So that would be the major difference between us and Forsage. We are a community matrix. We have built this with the community mind. For those who might not be able to recruit, for those who are not the top earner, the fast income earner, well, you have an opportunity to be a part of that right here. All right, so let us see what else we have. All right, so where to write if we have an issue. Now, guys, as you know, on all our smart contracts, we have official technical support. Now, we have deployed the site. Now, you will see a major difference in the site coming up this coming week. We will have the support channel added to the site as well. So you will see a Telegram support channel. You can just, if you have any issues, any technical questions or whatsoever, you just click on that button and it will take you to a live support. That is one of my main head developers that have built and been with us with these contracts forever. So they know everything and anything, and they will help out with everything and anything as well. How do we reset when we purchase? You do not need to reset anything. I'm guessing when you're thinking about filling your level, the thing is, when you fill your level, once you purchase your level, you don't have to do anything ever again, because it goes automatic. When it's filled, the system will automatically make the reinvestment for you and drain and then empty your matrix and then start filling it again as people come in. So the only thing that's manual is the registration and the upgrade to a new level. Now, once you've done that, everything is automated. Jeanette, I'm so happy. I'm glad that you like the way it looks. We spent a lot of time on the design. This design that you see on the website right now, the colors and all this is going to change, guys. I'm looking forward to this coming week. I'm just so excited. I won't say more. I have 5 levels purchased. If I complete level 2, do I have to purchase one more level 3, or is it okay because I've already purchased level 3? That's okay, Sergio. If you bought up to level 5, you're good because you already paid them. Let me see here. Hi, network fee seems to be fixed to 4% of joining amount or the amount to upgrade to next level. Is it so? Yes, it is so. there is a 4% admin fee that is being added upon on top of the amount or the level purchase. Now this 4% admin fee goes towards the development of the ecosystem that will be on Tron, that is surrounding everything in Eclipse City. Guys, we have a team of 30, I think we're 33 programmers, developers, graphic designers, highly professionals that are working 24/7 with our project, with Eclipse City. And well, the things needs to be funded as well. So there's a 4% admin fee. Yes, that is being added on top of the amount. So if you come in with for 100 TRX on the first level, you will be prompted to pay 104. 200, it will be 208. 400, it will be 416. So this is the admin fee that goes towards completing and developing and funding the ecosystem that is here for all of you. If we don't buy a slot, okay, so first and foremost, guys, I understand that everybody refers to a level as a slot. Now, please don't do that. Let Forsage have those slots, guys. Let him have the slots. We have levels. That is why it's called CyberChain L12. We have 12 levels with 12 positions in each of them. So if we don't buy a level, will we still be having people in our level which is not bought? No. If you haven't bought a level, it's impossible for you to have people there because you haven't unlocked it. When you buy a new level, you unlock that level, and that's when your people or anyone else can come in and you will receive from them. And then all the upline system looks attractive. No links, perfect. Everybody started to spam their link at this time. All right, so guys, I see some hands up in the air here. I believe somebody has some questions. So we are going to take some questions. We're going to bring on, let me see here, Miss Tyra Thomas. Are you there?
I just wanted to know what platform do you use to communicate with your members?
Oh, mostly we use Telegram. We have an official Telegram channel that I'm in, and we also have the Facebook group, which is CyberChain TRX official. So you can get into them, any of them, and I will be there. On the website, we will also link to these pages so that we can gather the community there.
Okay, can you place the link to the website in the chat?
Absolutely. We'll place that in the chat.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's see here. Vincenzo Santriello, are you there? I hope I got your name.
Hey, Andreas.
Hey,
hi, Andreas. How are you? I'm fine. I'm very fine. I'm in Italy right now. I'm the first leader in Italy in about Etherchain and Tron chain. I'm developing also CyberChain. About Etherchain, about Eclipse City, I wanna get an important help to the community. Start if you want, if you can, a
Absolutely,
Zoom webinar.
Brother, but this is not, this is a CyberChain presentation, brother. So anything?
Yeah, I know. So I wrote you. I write you privately. Okay. So
yeah, write me privately because we don't want to take up time from the people here talking about the other projects. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So we'll bring on Sagar Mulag. Are you there? And we will move forward. We will go to, let me see here. Sunil Hibare. Are you online?
Hello.
Hello. Hi, nice to
Good
meet you.
evening. Yeah. Good evening, sir.
Thank you. Good evening to you too.
I am from India. I yesterday only joined the concept, and I am also doing prawn chain also.
Wonderful.
Uh, here also I own 5,000 ton since yesterday.
Wow, that's amazing. That is amazing.
In CyberChain. I want to know sir, any
I did miss you. The thing is, okay, we're going to do this. I am going to unmute everybody again. The problem is that we see there is a lot of there's a lot of issues with the connection. So we will do so do forward that we will have all questions in the chat box, and I will read them from there. Other than that, we will actually drop off today. We will take it. It was supposed to be a short and sweet presentation. We've already been on for an hour. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the presentation. Let me open up the chat box and just see if, hold on. All right, so the chat box is open. If anybody has any questions, proper questions, put them in the chat box right now before we go off. Other than that, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed the presentation. I hope that you guys have gotten a better understanding of how CyberChain works, what makes CyberChain unique, and why this is going to be the biggest build in a matrix history. I'm going to put the website of the Telegram chat and the Facebook group into the messenger or into the chat room right now. So hold on there 2 seconds. I'm just going to copy the link. Let me see here. CyberChain. Sorry guys, I'm just getting things done here. All right, so check the chat box, everyone. I am posting the Telegram chat group, and check the chat very soon again, because I will be posting the Facebook group as well. Let me see here. Please join these groups, and please invite your teams, your friends, your prospects. Let everybody know about this. Let them learn. You know, we're all here to get educated. Dropping the note. Why am I doing this privately? Everyone. All right, so there is the Facebook. And I believe we have the chat up there. Okay, perfect. So yeah, perfect. Thank you so much, guys, for dropping these links. And we are, okay, Miguel. So since you're spamming your question that much, I'm going to take the time and reply it and read it. In my case, Miguel, stop, please. In my case, I entered the first level 100, and I invited 5 friends. I did not get your commission, and they are not in my live. That would pass you. Not really sure. So Miguel, what I explained earlier is that when you registered, you had a rush. You took you registered, you thought everything was good. You didn't realize that the DApp browser of Tron is differently. You took the first link and you sent that out to all those 5. You sent out the wrong link. That link was not your link. So they were lost. A little bit of patience. You have to at least give it 20 seconds after registering, refresh your site, and then you will have your link. Now that has been removed because we saw that several of you did the same thing, which we couldn't really realize that you guys didn't really know this. It is important to stay a little bit educated about what we're doing and how we're doing it. So we've added an extra caution for this as a delay so that it will not happen again. All right, so that was that question answers. And yes, guys, thank you so much for each and every one of you for what you guys have been doing. We have had a tremendous start. Let me see over here. let me see here. We have at this current moment, let me see the membership count. 10,706 members. That is an amazing achievement in 24, 25, 26, 27 hours. Guys, let us continue doing what we're doing best, and that is to share this amazing, amazing opportunity. This is a unique build where everyone has the opportunity to receive. We do not promise or guarantee or say you will get spillover, but we will say that there is a massive potential to do. It's all about doing as much as possible. Help others, help yourself. Guys, with that, we are going to drop off. Thank you so much. I will announce the next Zoom pretty shortly in the Telegram group. It will probably be tomorrow. Stay tuned, stay ready, and be prepared. Guys, let's share with the world. Thank you so much, guys.